Hey everybody, this is Steve Moore, owner of Run More, Carroll County's premier running shop down in Westminster, Maryland. Today we're here with a new shoe review for the Brooks Ghost 11. This shoe was due out in August of 2018, but they moved it up to July because people were that excited about it. The version before this, version 10, was one of the best-selling shoes we had in the store last year. It was the first time Brooks really expanded to their 3D stretch material. They sort of decided that they wanted to make all their uppers feel more like a sock. It was great for us because some people that might need a narrow or a wider width, a lot of times were okay in a standard width shoe because the shoe expanded and contracted around their foot perfectly. This shoe sort of has a similar idea to it, that it expands really nice around your foot, it snaps in place really well. The only big difference I noticed right out of the gate is the weight. This shoe comes in almost a half ounce heavier than previous models. So the last model came in on the men's side at 10.4 ounces. It's beefed up to 10.9 ounces. On the women's side, we went from 8.8 ounces all the way up to 9.5 ounces. However, it doesn't feel any heavier. I put on a Ghost 10 on one foot, a Ghost 11 on the other one, and bounded around a little bit. Didn't notice it one bit. The weight difference seems to be the addition of the new DNA amp. The new DNA amp is what's put in the shoes to kind of make it a little more bouncy. It's what they're using in a lot of the new Brooks Levitate and what they're blending in with the new Brooks Glycerin. Instead of just straight cushion, it has a little bit of responsiveness to it. It must be a heavier blend that's in there because all the new shoes tend to be heavier. The Levitate's over 11 ounces, even though it feels really light and bouncy on your foot. It's just the way that they're working with this new rubber. It definitely is a benefit to the shoe, though. The added weight is not a hindrance whatsoever. The shoe feels great. It fits really well. We've had the shoe in the shop for almost a week now. It sold really well the first weekend. It fit true to size. The thing I like about the Brooks Ghost, and one of the reasons why it probably is such a popular shoe in the store, it's like the Swiss Army knife of shoes. I mean, you can really put the shoe on almost anybody. It's good for somebody who's maybe a new runner who wants to get into it, looking for somebody who's looking to do a half marathon, a marathon. It's enough cushion for that person. Good price point for a high school runner who wants to start getting into running. Good for somebody who's going to the gym and just needs something to take some classes. It's a good all-around shoe, and with the addition of this new great 3D stretch that they have onto it, it's accommodating to almost everybody. I mean, it's one of those shoes when we're trying to figure out what shoe we're going to put on somebody, this is always one of the first ones we put on to get a baseline of what feels good or bad with that person, because so many people do enjoy this shoe. Somebody that might not like this shoe is somebody who's severely overpronates, somebody who's maybe a little flatter footed that needs a little more stability to it. Maybe somebody who's doing some stuff like a Zumba class or anything that has weight bearing to it. It's great for doing some casual gym stuff, but it does have a 12 millimeter heel to toe offset. So somebody who's doing something that's more balance oriented might not love the Brooks Ghost. Besides that, it's just a great all around shoe. It's one of the reasons why it's Brooks' probably best selling shoe year after year. Great shoe. Run down to your nearest local running shop and try it out. Thanks so much for checking it out. Follow us and like us on YouTube. Thanks.